Welcome right around the world to Loxton here. It's a beautiful day here in the Riverland. We're on the eastern part of South Australia in the fruit growing districts here for the fifth time ever. It is the second round of the UniSA Australian HPV Super Series, and behind me here you can see them all starting to line up. This is the main street of Loxton, can you believe? They shut it down. It's a trucking route and they shut it down. The B-doubles have to take another course around the place for today, and they do that at 3 in the morning. And these guys take over this track for 6 hours from 10 o'clock local, and it's now 9:32 a.m. These guys will be racing. Already there's a bit of celebration going on here. It'll be a cracking race. We had the first round in Mount Gambier a month ago. Toothless won that, and it was extraordinary. The racing was grand. Here today should be equally as good with a record field. My name's Paul Richards on behalf of UniSA and the Australian HPV Super Series. Thanks for joining us. We are on www.pedalprix.com.au and also live on YouTube and Facebook. Let's go for a wander through the pits. Floodlight Media bringing in these pictures and sound as well. So this is the front of the grid here. Here's the winner of the first round, Toothless here. A terrific vehicle. How are you, young fella?
I'm good, thanks, Paul. How about yourself?
Yeah, good. It's looking in remarkable nick. You didn't get any wounds or anything last time in Mount Gambier?
No, we had a clean run, no crashes, so hopefully we can have the same today.
Well, Geordie, your team is very, very strong. You start uphill here, you've got a rolling lap, you'll come out of here, and I'm sure you'll put on a great pace. The track's a little different this year.
Yeah, we noticed that down the bottom's been shortened, so it should be safer for all riders with the wider corner, but yeah, it should make interesting racing.
As you can see, I've got too many microphones here, so you might have lost some sound there for a moment. Good luck everyone. Let's go for a wander here. The older teams are at the front of the grid. That makes sense because they've got more pace. And you'll notice, this is Darlene here from Blue Shift, you'll notice different types of vehicles. It's quite soft. Have a look at this. It really gives. This vehicle is so light, and there's no one in it right now. Can we open the lid? Would that be all right? Let's have a look inside and see what makes this up here. So, here we go. Not all of them open like this. So obviously seating, which is adjustable to match the rider. We have steering controls and brakes. The pedals, obviously. And you've got a little bit of air venting here. So that allows... without ruining the aerodynamics, it allows a little bit of ventilation for the rider because these things get hot. I've got a bit of a sweat going on now already. These riders will really feel the burn inside these little hot boxes, so that's very important here. They've got radio communication, they've got drinks as well. Different shapes for different teams, and we'll see some very unusual shapes very shortly as well. Trump, a big proponent of racing here in the HPV Super Series, thanks to UniSA. Trump Trikes will do well, I would expect. Let's go down into the back blocks a little bit here. And if you have a look, you can just sense the excitement here building. Main shopping street, all the shops are open. Amazingly, all the shops are open. This here, one of the G-Trikes, very smooth teardrop design, aerodynamic, it's beautiful. It gets a lot of speed, this one as well. As you can see, it's had a few kisses with other vehicles and maybe even the ground. It may have even tipped up. Some of the vehicles on their underside show a sense of humour, and they often have whoops or something like that written underneath them as well. Alongside them is a vehicle I don't recognise here. This vehicle, where are you guys from?
We're RB Racing.
Okay, and you guys built this yourself?
More or less, yeah. It's an old FB10 fairing that we've refurbished, but it's done up to look like Boba Fett.
So let's just have a look inside and see whether it sort of matches what we've seen. So Velcro top, so a little bit deeper this one, bigger windshield, but similar setup, really quite similarly set up to the other vehicles as well. So essentially there are these specifications. They get scrutineered yesterday. There are these specifications they must all meet. Very safe, roll bar in there, mirrors, warning device. Let's get deep into it here. We're race time 9:36. Some of the riders already settling in. Let's see how this one is feeling. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Now you're on right around the world on the live stream here. So is there anyone you'd like to say hello to? Where are you from?
Debrotha,
Okay, what school?
New to high school.
Oh, Newry. All right, we passed you guys on the way up. The vehicle's all set. You guys have... How do you train for this?
Training, student developments. Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck. Are you nervous?
Not really.
Not really, I am. I'm nervous. You should be nervous. Get more nervous. All right, good luck. Good luck, everyone from Newry. We'll go a little bit deeper into it here. A lot of the vehicles have GoPros in them as well. Let's head down. Xavier will do well. Have a look at this here for a bit of ventilation. It's all of them is, they've got these slight differences. Who have we got here? Another Newry High just here. How you doing, fella?
Yeah, not bad. Just keen to get out there and smash out some laps.
Good man. Well, you've got 23 minutes to wait. He's keen. He's set to go. He is set to go. Let's go down. This is the biggest field that we've seen here, and I have to turn my back, otherwise I'm going to trip over some vehicles. We've noticed the way that some of them open. Have a look at this. This is the clamshell right here. There's Jack inside this one. G'day, Jack.
Hi.
And Em, just come down here and have a look. Let's shoot it over Jack's shoulder. Have a look at the view that Jack's got. It's quite different. See that there? That's quite... you're basically lying down.
Yeah, it's different to most of the other bikes with the way you sit and the steering.
So the steering here is actually sitting quite high up rather than alongside Jack. It's in front of him here. You've still got a good view of what's going on. It's also exceptionally loud in these vehicles. Having ridden in one just as a trial once, it's incredible. Now, you're sort of midfield, Jack. You're going to be surrounded by vehicles. It's going to be a heck of a frantic start.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be quite loud. So I'll just try my best, and hopefully we can do pretty good.
You got family here today?
Just my dad here. My other family members are back at home.
All right, well, they might be watching this. You want to look in that camera and say hi to them?
Hi, Mum and Lily.
Fantastic. We'll go a little bit deeper. Then I want to catch up with the Mayor, Leon Stazanowski. Hey, you guys are in your hats. I like it. That's good. How are you?
Good.
It's a great day, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got the River Murray about 600 or 700 metres behind us. You sticking around tonight? Go a bit of fishing?
Probably not. Got to get home.
Oh, he's got to get home. Got to get back for school. Some of these guys are going to school tomorrow, can you believe? It's and you can see just gets deeper and deeper and deeper. Hello, Mr. Glovich. Hello, Paul from Scotch College. How are you, mate?
How are you, Paul?
Yeah, good. We're live streaming at the moment. I have a legal obligation to tell you you're on camera right now, and we are live. And the world is watching. We're already hearing that we've got people from Canada watching.
Awesome. I've got a relative over there, so he can tune in.
Your kids are behind, giving you little bunny ears and everything. How many vehicles you got here, Paul?
Just the two, as always. So a girls' team and a boys' team in Category 2.
The girls' team from Scotch have a hell of a record, don't they?
Yeah, we're going for 10 in a row championships this year, so pretty proud of what they achieve each time. But yeah, who knows?
That's like probably 3 generations of riders, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, some of the kids have been involved in 3 over the years, but yeah, just one after the new girls come in and keep going with that sort of aspect of the training, etc. And yeah, we're really lucky. He's,
I think, the winningest manager, in pedal Prix history. So good luck to you, Paul. Thanks, mate. Paul Glovich there from Scotch. Now, something that all vehicles must have, there are safety specifications. Come around here, Em. Is this. Might not seem important, but they must all have a backlight illuminated at all times in a solid beam. So that's to spec. So that's very good. They must have a warning device, seat belts. Riders with open canopies must wear glasses, and everyone, of course, must wear a helmet as well. There are so many safety rules here, and this sport has gotten safer and safer with all these specifications. Here's an interesting one. So this guy's wearing glasses because he's got an open canopy. And this vehicle here, you can see it's a little bit different to the rest of them. How are you, fella?
Good.
Now, we're filming at the moment for the live stream. Where are you from?
Mount Gambier.
Oh, okay. So did you race a month ago?
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Good.
Are you from Trident? No, you're not. Where are you? So Mount Gambier Primary. Okay. You guys did pretty well. How's the vehicle holding up?
Good.
Good. Well, okay, we got all that. Good luck, fella. Well done. There you go. Hi, Trent. Let's head down here. This one I like, the paint job. There's some really creative stuff. Here's the bunyip. So these guys are obviously, if you know where they're from, if they're the bunyip. Of course, the bunyip has just been redone in Murray Bridge. And so these guys from Unity College in Murray Bridge here, they've held the Australian flag twice now for us in the start of the Murray Bridge race. Unity College, one of these success stories in pedal Prix history. There's another interesting paint job down here as well. A little bit creative here with the old nose. Let's come round here. These guys also from Unity. How are you, young fella? Gee, this is a big grid ahead of you.
I'm good.
How are you feeling?
All right.
I've got a lot of one-word answers here today. Tell me about yourself.
I'm from Unity College. I'm Year 10.
What's the name?
Dudley. My name's Dudley.
He's focused. That's what it is. Good luck. Good luck to you. All right. I love the vehicle. They've got lap timers in here. Hey, what are these? What's all this about?
I don't even know.
I don't even know. Front, rear lights. That's what it is. Okay. Well, there's an honest answer. And we could go deeper and deeper, but we're going to have to make our way back. Local time 9:43, rolling lap in 12 minutes. So we're going to turn around now and head up towards the mayor of Loxton Waikerie, Leon Stazanowski, and Lynette, the First Lady, is up here as well. So let's head up here now. These guys from Mount Barker, Barking Mad 2, one of two Barking Mad machines. They've done very well. They'll do well today. Good luck, fellas. Let's go. Quite a few all-girls teams as well. Here's Seymour. Hello, what's your name?
Henrietta.
Henrietta, you're starting on the grid. That must be... Well, what's that like?
It's exciting.
Did you sleep last night?
Yeah.
I didn't. I was too excited. So, how many laps are you going to do, Henrietta?
As many as I can.
Good girl. You enjoy your racing today. Good luck to Seymour as well. Thank you to you as well, Rebecca, one of the team managers here. Let's wander through. We'll go past Seaview. And you can see this grid really is an exciting place to be. We love the grid up here. Fairly soon you'll get the call to... But until then, enjoy, say your last goodbyes, and wish your team well. There's a little bit of hairstyling going on here. What in the heck's this about? What is going on? A last-minute girls' meeting. What's going on here?
Well, if it's not plaited, then your hair gets all matted and sweaty, and it's gross.
I've often thought that. So this is the secret. You're leaving it till the last minute.
Yeah, I know.
What's your secret?
Just get it out the way.
All right, well, good luck. Good luck. Everyone else, you got yours done?
Mine's a bit short for that.
Well, plaid is beard. All right, good luck to you guys from Good Shepherd College. They will do well today. It's great to see so many friendly teams here. The spirit of the UniSA Australian HPV Super Series is second to none. Glenn Dix said it well a few years ago. Glenn Dix, of course, the Formula One Grand Prix flag waver for many years. He said, motor racing is driven by money, but this is driven by heart. It really is an exceptional sport because you look at the enthusiasm here, the excitement. You don't get a sport like this. It's most unusual. We've got a crowd building up. We've got a very full grid. And the quality of the vehicles is outstanding as well. Let's see if we can get through here. So this is now the front row. And what a front row it is as well. Wow, you've got four big teams here. You've got Toothless from Wattle Racing. You've got Team Relentless here as well. Right on Jason Lowndes, damn right with that. You've got Unhinged, who did great down at Mount Gambier. And one of the Tri-Sleds as well. Tri-Sled, a massive name. Is Benny here today? Ben Goodall? We'll see if we can find him a bit later on and get him on the camera. We've got the ABC here. We've got stacks of people here to talk to as well. So we'll catch up with them fairly soon. In fact, we might get Andrew McLaughlin to talk to the ABC because my commitments are here at the moment. Or Marcus Lacey might be able to do that. Let's catch up with the Mayor. Leon, could we have you down here, please? Here he is, the long-serving Mayor. Hello, Leon, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Certainly a great day to be out. The weather's certainly perfect. You couldn't get it any better than that, even though we'd like to see some good rains for the dryland farmers around, and being one myself, it's certainly looking forward. But look, for the day, just fantastic. And, what a showcase for Loxton and the Riverland.
Well, you're a tall fella. I'd like you to turn around. If you could shoot this over our shoulders, Em, that would be good. Have a look at this site. And as the Mayor, describe that to me.
Well, look, it's just an unbelievable sight to see the whole of the main street, the main thoroughfare of the main street, actually chock-a-block full of people with all these cars. As far as I can see right back there, that's right back to the corner, and they're probably around the corner there. It's just completely chock-a-block full and you can't see it. And it's just a wonderful spectacle with all the different team colours and the trikes out there. And look, this is just great, and it's great to see quite a few people already starting to mill around to come and watch it. And I'm sure that as the day goes on, a lot of people will come in from around the district to just watch this great spectacle.
How is it that you've gotten a town that keeps its shops open on the main street, which is also one of the main streets?
Well, the thing is, we've got a very strong Chamber of Commerce here that's got somewhere like 140 or 50 members, and they all get behind it, they get behind one another, and they work as a team. And that's what we do here in Loxton. It's a matter of the community getting together, backing us with council. We can come up with ideas, but if we haven't got the backing of the town and the people that are in it, it would never be the success. And that's why it makes all these events that we have here such a success. It's the people of the area and the shopkeepers, all that make it.
Now, Leon, I have a job for you. I have a job for you, please, sir. I'd like you to address everyone here and ask them to clear the grid. Only riders and their vehicles can remain. Oh, this is without a script. You want to have a shot?
Okay, everybody, the time has now come for only to be the riders and the cars on the grid here, please. So would everybody else please clear the grid? The race is about to begin.
Nice work. That was actually spot on. Yep, let's clear the grid. The Mayor has spoken and we have spoken as well. Please clear the grid. Only riders and their vehicles can remain. Clear the grid. Clear the grid. The riders must be with their vehicles now. Oh, look at this. She's a blur, and Loxton's vision as well from Loxton High are late to the roll call. And a little blurry is late too. This often happens. They'll and they're going to have to scurry here. This is a last minute grid up. Clear the grid, please. Let's clear the grid. The grid must now be clear. Only riders and their vehicles can remain. We are 11 minutes off the start. We have a rolling start in 6. Clear the grid. The grid must now be clear. Huh?
Fix that headset, if you like.
Yeah, please.
Turn around.
Okay, let's clear that grid. Let's clear the grid, please. The grid must now be clear. Pace car is backing up, please. Look behind you, Mr. McLaughlin. The Kia from Riverland is coming. ABC's doing a live cross here in just a moment as well. 5AA putting us on its 10 o'clock news. That's when we'll be starting. Please clear the grid. The grid must now be clear. Let's clear the track. The track must now be clear. Oh my, terminal velocity racing. The Rhino Rack machine has been very late in coming. They must have had some issues there. And at 9:51 a.m. when the track is needing to be cleared, they're just making their way to the grid now. Yep, okay. 9:52 and 20. Yeah, I've got that on my... Yeah, that's good. Like it. I'm spot on with you. I'm a second behind you, but that's good. That's fine. The grid must now be clear. Only riders and their vehicles can remain. We're almost set for the rolling lap here. Pictures coming to you from Floodlight Media. We're not far away. Terrific sight. Leon Stazanowski, the Mayor, did say it's a wonderful sight to see the Loxton Citizen of the Year, the Loxton Australian Day Citizen of the Year winner for 2018, Peter Mangelsdorf, is going to be waving the flag today. We've got a moment. We might just quickly catch Peter here. Peter, you've got a heck of a... I was expecting someone that was about 105 with your history.
I'm sorry, I'm only 64.
You've got an incredible history here. Over the last 40 years, you've done significant things around the place. You started your volunteering at the age of 14, and you've been on the Town Development Committee, the Tourism Board, the Advisory Committee. Why do you love this place so much?
It's a great community place. People come together. Anyone wants people to work. Loxton's got a great community spirit, and that's what we love about Loxton.
Well, today we would love you to wave the Australian flag. They'll have the rolling lap first. When they come around again, that's your cue. All right? Give them a round of applause, the Loxton Citizen of the Year, Australia Day Citizen of the Year, Peter Mangelsdorf. We're not far away now from a rolling lap. We will have that in just 2 minutes' time.
Once I fire the anthem, we're not far away now from the rolling lap. We will have that in just 2 minutes' time. Okay. Yeah, double click on that. It is. Okay. Yep. It looks like it's a bit low. Okay, awesome. Yep. Just make sure the light is fly out. Go the Bruce! The Bruce! The Bruce!
Well, standing out here is always such an honour. Last-minute moves for G-Trikes there with Row Rage, but otherwise we look clear. I'm waiting for the call from our officials here. We are good to go, are we? We are hearing. Okay. Well, it's an honour to be here for the 5th time now. The Australian HPV Super Series brought to us by UniSA, and thank you so much to the people of Loxton for letting us do this on your main streets. It is going to be a thrilling race over 6 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please be upstanding for the Australian National Anthem. Oh, yeah, how good is that? And well done to the riders as well for playing along. Let's have the rolling lap. Let's get going. And the race starts at the end of the rolling lap. Let's move this car along. Okay, start warming your legs up. We're 1 lap away from the start. Hurry, Ben should be 50. Good. Well, the last of them come through here, the Silver Bullet. And so now this track is full of anticipation. It's a shorter track this year. They'll head down Bukpanong. They'll hook right. They'll climb the hill. It'll be the slowest they do this all day. That hill gets very hard towards the end of the race. It really hurts the legs. The quads really sting. As they come up then, they'll go into the roundabout, the Rotary roundabout, sponsored by the Rotary Club. They'll hook around to your left. They'll go down probably about 150 metres and then hook around up this straight, and then they'll be racing. And Mr. Mangelsdorf here, Peter Mangelsdorf, the Citizen of the Year for 2018 in Loxton, is going to be waving that Aussie flag for every single competitor here. What a sense of anticipation this is. The crowd is up at the barriers. It really is a unique experience. The River Murray, just down the road, just over that barrier there. So we might just head over here with the view and see if we can catch them as they go on their rolling lap. As you can see, we're under yellow at the moment. That's right, you play it, sir. Moss Rocker! See, even our flaggies have a sense of joy here. Moss Rocker, one of the teams. Oh, look at this. He's going right off. Ladies and gentlemen. He's getting a round of applause. Here they come behind our man now. Stand aside. Here they are behind the Riverland Motors pace car. And this will be an incredibly fast start. This left-hander, they'll go into it at speed. And usually with the weird camber, you get a few dramas in the first lap or two as well. So expect some congestion here. We're getting our green flags ready now. We're still under yellow. We're still under yellow. They pass around the Rotary Club roundabout here, past the big Loxton sign that welcomes everyone to this beautiful part of the Riverland. Less than a minute to go till the start. The track must be clear. The track must be clear. The track is now live. The track must be clear. No pedestrians on the track. You must be behind the bunting at all times. Mr. Mangelsdorf, are you ready?
I am ready.
You are ready for everything according to your CV. Just get ready with your Aussie flag. We'll get this now. Peter Mangelsdorf gets the Aussie flag ready. The pace car will go off at speed. The track is live. Stand back, everyone. We're set for a big start here. The Aussie flag now starts waving, and we are away. 2018 is live, and it's early on. It's tri-sled, unhinged. It's one of the Trump trikes, and then toothless. They go into the left-hander, and this corner is as tricky as you'll get. Nice style from the Mangelsdorf. And he's having a great old time. And they head down Bukpanong Terrace for the first time out of hundreds. They'll be testing their speed. They'll be looking at lines. They'll be learning this track. They'll be remembering this track from last year. Some of the bumps and humps have gone because the track is now shorter. Will the new the new right turn out to be a good thing or not? We're under green. We are under green, and the Australian flag still waves. And he's still smiling. Loxton Community Centre member for the last 26 years. Do you have a personal life?
Yes, I do. Sometimes.
I very much doubt that. So we'll start seeing lapped traffic fairly soon because the pace of the front runners, I'm looking for them now, they'll be heading up the hill. They'll be coming towards us any moment. The pace car is absolutely off the track. And here they come. Whoa, the speed already. Around the roundabout they go. Unhinged leads now. No, it's not. My apologies. It's Avenger. Avenger leads. Oh, look at this. What a lead. Now Tri-Sled leads. Tri-Sled comes up, and what a lead they've got. This is, 100 metres already? Oh, my goodness. Tri-Sled, number 22, leads by an absolute straight. And then second, third, fourth. This is lap traffic here. Here's Avenger. Unhinged, Relentless, Toothless, current champions. Darlene, Fast Cats Racing. And this tricky left-hander. Put some of them on two wheels. The Bruce, oh pardon me, I've lost my voice. The Bruce, named after Bruce Dodd. And Loxton is go, go, go. And so the race is underway. My voice is gone. My voice is actually gone already. That was such an exciting start. Well done to Peter Mangelsdorf. Good on you, Pete. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm not even looking for a YouTube moment. But what we'll do, we'll be back during the day. Brought to you by Mickey Mouse. We'll be back during the day with many updates, because this race has got plenty of stories to tell. So join us, won't you, during the day. And, of course, we finish at 4 o'clock local. It's just gone 10 a.m. Tri-Sled leads by a country mile already. Wow, I'm going to go rest the vocals here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the live stream. You've got live timing coming up every 5 minutes via the website as well. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back soon.